for you all? How do you feel about the game overall as a whole?
Goods and bads. We've been pretty erratic lately. We've been up and down. We've had really good stretches and really poor stretches, and we came out. We've been struggling out of the gate in that first set for the last few matches, and we played much better in that first set tonight. But then kind of let our foot off the gas in the second set, and I just hope this team's learning every time we take the court. We talked early in the year about learning and improving being more important than winning to us at that time, and I just hope we're learning. I hope we're learning that it's conference and it's a little different animal, and people are going to keep coming and people make better adjustments, and all those things happened tonight, but we still found a way to win.
So going into the break, what did you tell the team? What did you tell the team to get them in that mindset to win the next two sets?
Well, again, it's just about our team. I may not be doing a very good job with them right now. When you get to conference play, you start giving a little bit more in-depth scouting reports on your opponents. But at the end of the day, how we play is going to dictate most matches for us. And so I don't know if we're more focused on them and we're not taking care, of our own business or what we're doing. But I'll get that figured out. And I have no doubts where their motives lie and their hearts lie, and they just want to be good and please me and get better. And so I got to figure that out. I got to figure out the right balance between what are they getting ready to do and what do we need to do to be successful.
So 16-1, 12 in a row. So what do you do specifically that keeps them mentally locked in?
Well, I'm not doing a very good job right now, if you're asking that question, because I don't think we've been very mentally locked in for the last few from beginning to end. And so what do I do? Well, I'll do something different moving forward than what I've done. I try to just continue to focus on ways that I think teams can attack us and will attack us. I think that teams are going to try to attack us from the right side for a little while. That was one of the things we talked about this week, and Middle Tennessee did that. They came out and gave the ball to Henley a lot, number 5, their right side. And early on she had success, but ended up hitting a negative for the match. And I think that's a real positive step for us in terms of defending that position.
So going against Marshall, is that something you expect them to do as well?
I would probably, there's very few secrets in conference play, and we got a big challenge in here on Sunday. Marshall's playing very, very well, and they are the best blocking team in the conference, and that can present a lot of problems for you, and so we'll have to play really well.
One more question for you, Coach. Avery Davis came in the second set. Can you talk about the kind of lift and spark she gave to the team?
Well, blocking, she had 3 blocks, which is one of the things that we wanted her to come in and do. And, I've been talking to Avery all week this week in practice. She hadn't played a lot lately because Kaylin Jackson's been playing really well. But we're going to need Avery Davis, and I knew we were going to need Avery. And I talked to her about it a lot this week, and she came in and gave us a good lift. And the thing that she can most naturally do for us is blocks and balls, and she was able to do that today. And she's improving every day offensively. She's making a position change, and so she's a kid that will continue to contribute to this team in many ways moving forward.
And then Lauren Matthews goes for 21 kills, 7 blocks. Can you talk about the performance she continues to give?
Well, I keep saying that the day's coming where Lauren's not going to have that kind of match, and I think she's kind of taking that as a challenge right now, which is fine by me because she's been pretty spectacular. But it's coming. She can't play at that level night in, night out, and people are going to try to take her away. And when they do, we've got to have other players respond. And but right now, I've said that a lot in our locker room to try to get other people going. And what I think it's done is motivated Lauren to step up to that challenge, so she continues to do great things.
Awesome.